Oh, by the way, this is day 3 or so. Hair is still holding up. Tangled mess. But yeah, this is day 3. And people ask me if I clip my ends. No, I don't clip my ends. They're not perfect by any means. I'll give you a close up so you can see them. I don't know how much that's gonna focus. But yeah, I have split ends. I do damage control, so if I see a split end, I cut it. Otherwise, I don't trim to cut off unnecessary ends. But this is it. Roots still looking nice. I'm getting a little reversion around my hairline because I sweat there the most. But that's about it, you guys. Deuces. Well, you guys can see me and hear me. Decided I wanted to try something new and record outside of my house. So what I want to talk to you guys today is about pretty much doing you. So the title of this video is gonna be I decided I'm the definition of fly. And if you heard El Varner's song, you would know what I'm talking about. And if I get distracted, it's because my dog is out here with me and he's not on a leash. So if you see me gander that away, that's because he's going too far. Hey, come here. But anyways, so there's this quote I pretty much live my life by. And it goes a little change will come when the pain of staying the same is worse than the pain of change. That quote spoke volumes to me when I first read it, and I don't even remember where I first read it, but it meant a lot to me. So to me, it spoke as a person will continue to be the person that they are and continue to allow certain things to remain the way that they are until it hurts so much to remain the same, and then they'll change. So what brought about this video right now is my video of me straightening my hair was posted on Long Hair Care Forum. Now, I'm not one to really read forums, mainly because I feel like people get too caught up in the hype of everything. And so I don't really read them. I might gander at a blog every now and then, but that's about as far as I'll go. But so someone told me my video was posted on there, and that's why I got so many subscribers, about a good 100 within the last 2 days. So hot out here, you guys. But so I went and I took a look at the post that was on there, and a lot of people were pretty much saying, oh, she has such beautiful hair. Now, if she lost weight, she'd really be pretty. And it just took me aback. And luckily, I am very confident in who I am. And it took me so long to get this way. And I'll share a personal story with you guys because that's just the person that I am. But at one point, I wasn't confident with my weight, and I allowed it to pretty much dictate my life. So to know me is to know my struggle. Hey, come here. So to know me is to know my struggle. And okay, so I wasn't always big my whole life. I was really skinny, to be honest, and I didn't get big until maybe around 13. And there were several reasons why that happened. One of them, which, as I was saying, one of the reasons why I started to put on a lot of weight is because I was stressed. This was at a point where my mom got pregnant, and I was molested as a child by my stepfather. And so when she got pregnant, it became even worse, I guess, because he couldn't get it from her. He came on to me even more. So the stress of that, as well as I also have been diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome, and that tends to make the women that have it very overweight. And so I probably gained about 70 pounds in 1 year, like no lie. I went from stuffing my bra to probably a double D over a summer. And this is not exaggerating or anything. But you want to go in the house? You look hot. Go. So, I gained a lot of weight. So then I went on to high school, and I finished high school. I didn't really talk to many people. Didn't really, I mean, I had friends and stuff, but I mainly worked a lot. And then I went on to college, and I didn't really talk to a lot of people. I was dating a girl at the time, so I wasn't dating or anything, so I didn't never had to put myself out there. And so in college, I always wanted to be a medical doctor. In college, I decided I didn't want to be a doctor anymore. Not because I didn't think I can do it, because I had the capacity to do whatever I wanted to do, because I I don't know, I think I'm pretty smart, and I've never had a bad grade or anything. So I could have handled the work, but I decided, who wants to go to a fat doctor? And I didn't think anybody would want to see me if I was a fat doctor. So at that point, I decided I'm too fat to be a doctor, so I never wanted to be a doctor anymore. And then I even did like a rotation in it and didn't do it. And then I got I got to graduate school, and I was still dating the same person that I was dating towards the end of my high school and in college years. And we ended up breaking up after 6 years. And so that took a toll on me. I ended up losing maybe about 40 pounds in 1 month. And soon after I got over that breakup, it all came back. And so I started a weight loss journey on here. And I didn't stay motivated too long to lose weight. So I think I've lost about 30 pounds, and it came back. And so I've gotten to the point where I go back to that quote. The, the pain of me remaining the same is not great enough for me to want to change, if you know what I mean. So I'm okay being me. And if I lose weight, then I'll lose weight. But I don't need anybody else to dictate whether I need to lose weight, because I'm fine just the way I am. And as long as I know that, trust me, that's all that matters. So I just want to encourage you all to love you for you. It's okay to like other things on other people, but you must first learn to love yourself, because I'm telling you, recording videos and putting yourself out there for the world to see is such an emotional tolling step. It takes such an emotional toll on you, your mental, your body, your everything. I never wanted my channel to grow. I never shared with anybody about me making YouTube videos. One of my friends just so happened to have found me, and everybody else is always asking me about my channel, and I never tell them. Because with popularity, you gain people that just say things out the side of their neck for no reason in particular. And I have very thick skin, so I just take it with a grain of salt and let that be that. But I feel like it's so much hatred amongst us. Like, okay, my hair is fine, so people picked on my weight. So if I was skinny, I think people would then, oh, she needs to get her gap fixed, because yes, I do have a gap. And then if I got my gap fixed, then they'll find something else. She needs to stop wearing glasses. She needs to wear contacts. Like, I feel like people find anything, any reason to pick on you. So you have to develop thick skin, and you have to be comfortable with who you are and what you are, and change what you want to change, and not because anybody else told you to change it. And I mean, that's just my rant on that. But I just wanted to dare you to be different. Don't follow what someone else wants you to do or how they want you to be. And I guess my story on that is I could have went to school free, Xavier University, full tuition, but that wasn't where I wanted to be. That's not where my heart lied. So I went to another school and I paid for it. I paid for it my first year, but people saw potential in me, so they invested in me afterwards, and I didn't have to pay anymore. So follow your heart. Stop following the crowd and stop conforming to what people think of you. But and I also wanted to clarify some things on my natural hair straightening video, but I feel like I should do that in a separate video. And so I'll show you some of the comments that I saw about people suggesting that I lose weight, but this is my body. And if I offended anybody about I guess what they saw in the last video, I have big boobs. I have H cups, and they're probably bigger than H cup now because they continue to grow, and I'm like 25 and they're still growing. But you're probably always gonna see my boobs, especially with the tripod that I have. It's too big for my countertop, and I don't stand up anymore. I sit down, and so you're always gonna be looking down at an angle towards me. So you're gonna see some form of my boob. But I mean, that's me. This is my videos, and I give you a piece of my life. I don't get dolled up to get in front of the camera, especially when I'm doing my hair. Like, who has time for that? Like, I don't. I really don't. I'm in school. I'll be working 2 jobs. You know, I live alone, so I don't have help with any of my things. So this is just me. And if you can't accept me for who I am, don't subscribe. Don't watch. It's just as simple as that. This is my hobby. I don't get paid for this at all. I do this for fun, and when it no longer becomes fun for me, you won't get a video from me. And I mean, who wants that? There's room for everybody, and you don't have to nitpick at everybody. I'm not taking anything to heart, just so you guys know. I don't need anybody to come to bat for me, ready to fight, go to war. Like, I'm good. I'm real good. But I just wanted to share this with you guys and just encourage you to do you. Like, really do you. I've pulled away in the last couple of weeks. And since then, I've known and noticed a lot about people. People aren't who they appear to be. So be careful who you allow in your circle. Keep your circle small. Ain't worth going through all that drama, trust me. But that's that, you guys. And that's all I really wanted to say. So hope you guys are having a good day, evening, weekend, whenever you're watching this video. And remember, be blessed. Deuces.